You need to stop whatever you are doing in Black Clover Mobile because some massive news just dropped and you are going to want to save your stamina. Okay, so the very first piece of news is that on Twitter, they have announced a new exclusive New Year's gift for 3 days, 12/30, 12/31, and 1/1. You are going to get a bond ticket, 300 stamina, which was well needed. They could drop us, 10,000 stamina a day and it wouldn't be enough. And then we're also going to get 10 of the black lobster dishes, which really increase your gear rate drops, which is amazing. So this is really, really good. For 3 days, you're going to get these things if you log in, which is really nice. The best among them being the stamina because of what they announced in the game. So let me go back to the game here. If you go to the little blowhorn here or the announcement, the megaphone, whatever you want to call this thing, right? And then you go over to the event tab, then you will see the Happy New Year's message here, and if we scroll down you can see what they have planned for the 3 days. So on December 30th, this is tomorrow, log in to get these rewards that we just saw, and then additionally tomorrow, time limited buff, stamina consumption discount minus 50%, bond patrol, normal challenge, limited challenge stage, and subquest. All of them are going to take 50% less stamina. I hate that this only lasts for 1 day. I really, really do. But we really needed this. We really, really, really needed this on global, right? So if you have stamina right now, I know it's short notice, save whatever stamina you have, right? I don't have a ton of stamina. I'm going to save whatever stamina I have, and we'll get the free 300 stamina, which is nice. This is a good time. Also, if you were ever to go buy stamina with black crystals, this is the time to do it. If you were going to buy stamina with mage pieces, this is the time to do it. I'll show you guys where you can buy those in the shop here in a minute. But then look at December 31st and January 1st. We're getting other things too. So on December 31st, time limited buff, increased battle experience plus 50%. So I mean, that's okay. I wish it was just a 50% stamina discount again. That would be way, way, way better, right? But that's just my opinion. And then on January 1st, 2024, time limited buff. This is really good as well. Increased Yule collected by 50% and increased bond collected by 30%, effective for battle only. Well, that's really good. And if you use a Yule or bond dish along with that, think about how much extra Yule or bond you could be getting. You could be getting a lot. I do believe they stack, so that's actually absolutely crazy. The crappy part is they all only last for 1 day. So on these days, you want to make sure you are farming the right things, the things that are going to help you the most. Okay, so if I were to recommend anything for the stamina day, I would recommend probably going and getting your gear. Get as much gear as you can on the stamina day. I feel like that's going to be pretty helpful. Or you could go and you could farm out a couple of the really anything. I don't know. I can't really give you a lot of advice on this. It just depends on where you are in the game. I think gear is just general, like what most people need. It's what's going to lead you to end game. So the more better gear you get, the more it's going to help you. So I figure if you get more gear, you can go and exchange it with Vanessa to try and get LR gear, and that's going to help you the most. So I think you should be farming gear personally with the stamina reduction and consumption. I think that's going to help you the most. I think it's going to help you level up your count the most, especially as a free-to-play player. That's my own personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What do you think is the best thing to farm with this stamina reduction? But hey, 300 stamina a day, I'll take it, and a 50% stamina reduction, and then also increased Jewel and Bond on this day. The worst day is December 31st, where you get extra battle XP, but it's not terrible, but I would rather just have the stamina reduction on this day as well. So where can you buy stamina if you guys aren't familiar with the shop? So obviously we have the general basic shop where you can purchase stamina with black crystals. Most people probably don't like to do this because they're trying to save their black crystals for summons. So if you have already done summons, then you probably have some rare and SR mage pieces. With those rare and SR mage pieces, you can buy stamina. I have already bought my stamina for the day. You get 4 limited purchases per day on the stamina. And so you might want to go buy your stamina today and then buy your stamina tomorrow with your mage pieces, and you can exchange SR and rare pieces for stamina. That way you will have extra stamina for tomorrow, the 30th, when we have discounted stamina use. Okay, that's really, really important. And even though I only have those SR pieces, I'm still actually going to use as many of them as I can to get as much stamina as I can right now. And I'm going to be saving that 498 stamina right there for tomorrow. So there you go, guys. I am excited about this. I wish It was more stamina. Could it be better? Yes. Like, is JP getting a bunch of LR gear? Yes, but like, JP is so much further in their seasons. They're so much further in the game. They have this thing called Transcendence where it takes like 10 pieces of one gear to transcend a piece of gear. So it makes sense that they're getting more, right? But I am happy with us at least getting this. The only problem I have is I still need more stamina, and that's my opinion. But let me know how you guys feel down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, I know it was quicker, but please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
Can anybody out there